accept the second amendment to an agreement between the Incorporated Village of Patchogue, the Patchogue Village Sewer District, and Old Blue Point LLC. Old Blue Point LLC is the Vineyards up on Sunrise Highway in Blue Point. They have contracted with us for an out-of-village, out-of-district connection. Part of that connection is a $2 million fee that we'll be getting for them for the right to hook in, basically key money charges. Those payments are steps in a certain manner that where they're looking for an amendment and a change, not to the amounts, but to the
Sequence and timing of the
the
payments.
sequence and timing of the payments. We had initially, to give you a little bit of history to it, that's why I get to the page so I do it correctly. Where are we? But the first, initially, it was at $125,000, which we received upon execution of the contract. And that was, what, 5 years ago?
At least.
And then the second part of that was $375,000 within 10 days after construction of any aspect. As soon as they begin to move dirt, they owe us a payment of $375,000. And then $1.5 million within 10 days after issuing building permits, and they are prorated by the number of permits. Obviously, when the economy went bad in 2008, the project stopped, but we still, what the initial $125,000 was about was for us to hold the capacity for what they were requesting. It is being changed to, that they're asking again for an extension, but that extension we'll be getting $125,000 of the $375,000 within 14 days of this amendment. In other words, in 2 weeks from now, we'll be receiving a check for $125,000. And then once they begin to repair and they begin construction, then we'll get to $250,000. So it's basically the same thing, except we're getting more money up front right now, to again, for the right to amend the contract and to continue to reserve that capacity. And at the end of the project, like I indicated, we'll have gotten we've got $2 million towards our sewer surplus fund. So all this is doing is allowing us to get $125,000 in 2 weeks from now, and to keep the capacity reserved for this project and this development. Now, part of this, just an aside to this, is that, and a part of the agreement is that they will run the sewer lines from their site, up in the old movie theater site, the Vineyards, to the sewer plant. There is no expense coming out of us at all. It is just financial support to the sewer plant. And I think there were 275 units of agreement for that.
280, I think, was the original approval.
But so this is just an agreement for us to extend it, but there's a payment for us to do that. We just don't do it on a handshake. Any questions by the board?
Well,
Yeah.
how much capacity do these guys use?
We don't have the gallonage in the amendment, but the gallonage has been long reserved.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why they wanted the extension. When the project went on hold, they asked you, even by the first amendment, the extension ran out to April 15, 2014, which is tomorrow. So they wanted to have an extension for 3 years. The only difference is that we're not partners in commercial ventures. We are a municipality who have needs and pressures on our sewer plant to move that other ways to maximize the value of our sewer treatment plant. So to reserve the gallonage, which with only a $125,000 payment, the mayor felt was inequitable. So we requested an additional $125,000 payment out of the original schedule to advance that payment to reserve it for 3 more years.
And when these residences are actually up and running, we'll have 280 annual sewer.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, absolutely correct, yes.
Is this the key money?
Yes.
This is the key money charge.
And this, one of the things that, when we built the sewer plant, is we budgeted, there's a $3 million note for the environmental Facilities Corporation, EFC, towards that plant. And we've been able to use key money to pay down that note, therefore not having to pay the tax, the commercial taxpayer on Main Street, in the sewer districts, for that money. We're able to do it through agreements such as these. Motion to accept is presented.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. So we're gonna check for 125 in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay, good.